Hello guys, welcome to the Work at Home Graduates. My name is Thabo. In this channel we'll talk about ways to make money and how you can make it online, full-time and part-time. So in this video I'll be talking about how to be consistent in Forex trading in terms of how to trade like the banks. Yes, I said it right, like the banks. Right, most Forex traders who are quite good, they know this. They are able to leverage and work like the banks. Banks are very good, so that's why they're recommended when it comes to saving, putting your money in there, right? But however, you can be able to do that and trade like the bank. So today I'll be showing you how to can be able to trade like a bank. All right, so if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you do subscribe, and also make sure you smash the like button if you do enjoy my content. Okay, after the intro, I'll show you everything. Let's go. So welcome back, guys. So yeah, I first like to show some transparency. This is just what I do and I like to do to show that I'm talking about something I know, and already I do. If you are part of my signals, you already know I'm talking about something that we always see on a daily basis, that we're winning 70 to 80% of the time. Although some people in the group always say it's 90%. Yes, we do have losses, but it's not that much. Like this week, you haven't had any loss. Last week only had one. Okay, and last month only had two. So yeah, that's the skills I've developed over 4 years. So I know how to trade as a professional, and I know how to make money consistently. So I'll be showing you just what we do, and just the proof of how we my groups, and how I make money on a weekly basis. All right, so you can be able to know that what I'm doing and what you can be able to do. All right, let's see the proof.
We drove as far as we could to ignore what's around, ignore all expectations, even when we should go out to what's behind and see what will come. God, no. Scared of talking, drowning my thoughts around. Cigarette smoke still clouds this fleeting high that we're drowning in. Sleep and pride and terrified.
So as you saw, guys, we are making obviously a lot of money, and we are consistent. That's the main thing. Okay, we strive to be in that game. So yeah, again, if obviously I do always provide content for you here and whatnot. So that's just part of my way of giving back, and just showing people how to can actually make money legitimately and whatnot. Okay, so today I'll just be heading over my laptop and show you how to actually trade like a bank. Okay, this one is gonna be a banger, and I hope you can be able to learn something from it. All right, let's go to my laptop. So welcome, guys. So I'll just be doing a quick analysis how to do this. Okay, let me just put the normal screens properly. Okay, so the first thing you want to know is what I always talk about, your risk management. So with whatever you are using, your strategy, make sure it's at least 50% winning. So that means it should win 50% of the time. All right, that's the first thing. Okay, so how do you know it should be profitable? So you backtest your strategy until you see it actually works. Okay. All right, so that's the first thing. Okay, I'm gonna just maybe write it here. If I can be able to. Okay, first I'll say backtest
or make sure strategy is 50% win rate. All right, that's the first step. As I said, it's too big. Let's do this. Okay, let me just make it a little bit smaller, probably 18. Okay, good. All right, and then we do that. I didn't click it. Okay. Okay, and then the second thing would be, so you've back tested or you made sure it's 50%. Okay, I should have said or, but it's okay. Okay, and then the second step is to make sure good risk to reward. Remember what I always say about risk to reward is it controls your psychology. So first, that's the second thing. That shouldn't be, it should be at least 1:1. So if let's say you have a strategy winning 50% of the time and then your risk is 1:1, at the end of the day, you should be able to at least break even. That's still like moving forward, all right? But on a normal, obviously, normal, it will mean like regularly you'll end up winning more than losing. So that's the least you can shoot. You can do. Normally I have 1:2 or 1:3. Just depends on what I'm doing that day. Okay, like this week in my group, if you saw those screenshots and all the proof, what we've been doing, and if you're part of my Signal group and part of my the students, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, you should already know. Okay, and then the next thing, step 3. So you want to move to step 3. Okay, so step 3. So look for quality trades. You can always say not trading daily. I'll explain this, what I mean. Let me just put this properly here so you can see. Okay, so you have now something that is working. That's the first thing. And then your risk reward is good and you look for good quality trades. And not trading every day. What I mean by this is sometimes you may not see a setup and doesn't mean you have to trade or look for it. If you don't see it, you don't trade. That's part of being a trader too. All right. Yeah. So for me, I only trade when I see a good opportunity. Yes. Part of my signals, you see that, like I don't provide signals I'm not one of those providers that say, oh, every day pumping you up every day signal. No, I just look at the market. The market gives me, if there's no signal that week, I don't give you. Okay, so that's part of what I do. So yeah, so let me just quickly, so for example, let's say this is your wins and this is your losses here. So on any given day, it means you are, okay, let's use the 1:2 for example. So let's say this is your risk, this is 2 and this is 1. So on any given day, we know that you could lose 1, but you can win 2. So let's say you have 10 trades. So out of 10 trades, let's say you lose, for example, 6. Okay, let's say you lose 50%. I mean, you had a bad day, you lose like 5, and you win 5. So on any given day, that'll be 1 times 5. $1 times 5. Okay. So that's you lost $5 so and then 2 times, but you also won um, $10. So what I mean by that, so if you're new to trading, let me explain. So for each dollar, so let's say for $5, you lose. That's the red. You win. Sorry, you are able to win 10, right? All right. So you lose 5, win 10. So on any given day, we know that you could lose, the worst case, you lose 5 times 5, which will be $25, for example, right? So you lose $25, but when you win 10 times 5. So that's out of 10. You lose 5, you win 5. So that's 10 times 5, which is $50. So on any given day, it's 50, your profit minus 25. So at end of the week or end of the day or whatever your sample size is, you should profit. You still profited 50 minus 25. You still, at the end of the day, you still made $25. So that's part of that's how like banks trade. So that's how they trade and how they profit. And so if you follow those 3 steps, you should be fine. Okay, let's go over just some trades. Just go over some quick analysis. So I can just leave this one here. Okay, some quick analysis. Okay, let's just AUDUSD. Okay, so depending on what you're obviously trading, there's different. Okay, so for example, you guys know I have different type of strategies. I'll just give you my beginners, like one of my beginner strategy that I use. That's just using one of my strategies. Okay, so this strategy, if you've checked, so you only wait for this candle, this line to cross over, the red cross over to the upside, and then it's an uptrend. So you're dealing with uptrends up to here. So what you do, you look at H4, for example, and you move down to 15 or 30. Okay, so you would have known that this is already a profiting. Okay, I think let me just. I mixed up the lines. There, sorry. Should be red. One below. So for example, you would have seen that at this point, we're buying. So we move to 13 or 15. Yeah, we're just buying all the way. So if you're buying, your risk would be, let's say we bought H4 and check this. Okay, when it crosses, so you would have bought here right at this point. This will act as your support. So you would have, yeah, let's say you're risking this, and when you win, you're gonna win 2 times that. So that means you would have won easily. Okay, So we keep doing that over and over. Okay, let's look at another pair. So I'll put this over here. Okay, so if we see that this is like this, okay, see that should be like that. Okay, as you can see, this is already going to form some sort of a falling wedge. So it wants to do that and then start going down. Okay, that's basic. If you don't know pattern, that's the falling wedge. I think that is okay. I don't know the actual names of all these, but I know how to obviously spot them and how to trade them. So for this one, obviously you'd do that. Okay, so let's just go over what has happened already in the market. Yes, I'll just go to 15. So your chart. Just for this, I'm just giving you. I'm assuming most people are maybe looking for strategies or just like trying to figure out ways to do this. Okay, I have many. This is just about the beginner strategies I said. Okay, so obviously for here, you only look for crosses. Okay, so if it crossed here, normally I can see, but if you can't see, just go. This time frame will tell you that it's changing. Okay, so for here, you know that we're changing here, changing trade. So if you go down here, we know we are going up. Okay, so let's say assume you got in here. For example, you got in here and you said you're willing to lose. The market comes here. Okay, remember, if you don't know previous support, normally, obviously, I have these. As I said, these are just my beginner strategy. So it has something like this. Okay, so normally what I do, obviously, I'll put it just below that support, maybe 30%, 30 pips away. And then I'll do this, just put it over here. And then I'm willing to double that. Okay, whatever double you're looking for. Obviously, you calculate what you want. Okay, so how many pips are these? So we're willing to lose 82 to win. Should be 160. Okay, just above that. So assuming we entered here, we'll still wait for it to go right up. Okay, so obviously you'd wait for it to be there. Okay. So in most cases, obviously you can obviously take profits wherever you want to, but it just depends on you, on what you want to do. Okay. Some people want 1:1, so they would have got it out of here and the trade would have won easily. Okay. All right. So yeah. I'm just like, but according to me, I'll just show you this. I think, yeah, this is the trade we actually did this week. Yeah, it's actually starting to forming wedge. Okay. Yeah, it hasn't as yet, but I think the next few weeks it may start falling down. Okay, we've been buying this since since Monday, I think. Yeah, if you'd correct me if you're part of the signal group which I provide, but yeah, I think we held this. I think we took profit today. So what I see here, this, so USD will start, wants to be a short train, but it's stuck. Okay, so it's stuck. So if we put these here, it basically did a head and shoulder over here, and then it wants to come here and then shoot up. Okay, it fell to go down. Okay, so we actually sold it to I think yesterday we sold it to here. It came exactly here at that point, and then you can see there it's basically going down, but it wants to trap many traders. Okay, because it still may push up, but we'll just have to wait. We already put our trailing stop. We took some profits already. I'll show you, I already have profits on this. And if you saw also in my screens, I gave the signal yesterday on my group. I'll show in the screenshot. Well, it wasn't yesterday. It was like beginning of the week. So these are the running profits currently. I don't know if you can see. So this, yeah, I don't know if you, it's just blurry for this. It's a small account. Okay. I think on the other accounts, this is the account which I grew today. So I'll just show my losses too for today. Just today. Okay, GB, Chef, and yeah, so these are just running trades. So yeah, I basically took this account from 1,000 Rand to 8,000 in a week. All right. So if you're part of my group, you do know, and yeah. So yeah, while it's trapping people, I already secure some profits. Should it go up, we know what to do. If you're part of my team. Okay. So anyway, that's what we anticipate. We actually anticipated this to go down here, but yeah, it may just fight a bit, probably go back and then decide to go down. Bearing in mind that the USD for now is very volatile, and yeah, it's strong, but during to what the elections are going on, things can be hectic.
Guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, as I said, and I hope you did get value. And yeah, and I hope you can be able to understand this and implement it in your trading. And these are just my tips of how became to be profitable and how you can be able to be profitable. As I said, I'm in my own lane. I do what works for me and what I've worked for over the 4 years. And obviously some people were asking me in the comment section on my other previous videos if I've had any loss, like major drawdowns. Yes, I've had, but it's like once in a while. And I actually don't remember currently when I had like a major loss. I don't know when I actually had a bad month or week. I've just had like a few negative wins and whatnot. But having a drawdown and just, it hasn't really happened for quite some time. Maybe beginning of the year during the corona events. I think that was one of my major drawdowns. I lost a lot of money. The markets just acted weird. But yeah, we came back, we made it all back. So yeah, just keep trading, keep doing that. And yeah, as a full-time trader, that's what I can tell you, to be consistent and yeah, to make sure that you make things work for you. All right. Yeah, so for me, as I say, I follow my own path. As you may see, I'm not too much of a advertising person that do join this free signal, free that. I do have a service because people requested it, but I'm not promoting that. And unless people are really wanting that, because I make money through the markets, I don't want to make it through signals and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys can implement that and be able to make money also. So if you did enjoy this video, guys, I hope you can press the like button down below. And yeah, I'll probably on Sunday, or next coming week, I'll probably do market analysis. Since I'm done trading like for the whole month, my targets is reached. That's what I was actually. My target is reached, and that was my target for November, to make at least 20,000 each week. All right, so I surpassed that like many times over. Okay, so yeah, I was making more than that each and every week. So as I say, I always challenge myself each and every week, and yeah, so because obviously I'm a traveler, so I need to pay a lot of things for myself, and yeah, and obviously I'm a dancer too, so I have many expenses I have to pay, and where I'm traveling, going around the world, it's not cheap. So yeah, you need to have quite a lot of money. It's not easy. All right, so yeah, traveling, you need to have a lot of money. Yeah, so that's what I discovered. So yeah, so that's what I was able to do, and yeah, I hope you can be able to use that to your advantage. If you have any questions or anything you want to say to me, or what my groups or anything, or mentorship, whatever the case is, yeah, you can link up with me on Instagram or Facebook, wherever. Okay, my links are after the video. I'll put my links there for my profiles, or yeah, and check, or yeah, I can put them on the description below. Just check it down there. Yeah, so guys, cheers, see you in my next video, guys. Let's keep killing the market, and yeah, wishing you a profitable week as always. Stay blessed.